Hi guys. So today I'm going to talk about email management. What is email management? Email management is a process of organizing, prioritizing, and responding to mails efficiently to improve communication and also productivity. Now let's talk about each terms. Organize. We use folders, we use labels, we can also tag them into group emails, and we can also set up filters to automatically sort out incoming messages. Prioritize. We identify important emails by urgency or sender, and we also mark or flag critical messages for immediate attention and set aside low priority for ones for later. Respond. We respond immediately to high priority emails. We can also use template for common responses and set up follow-up reminders for emails that need more time or action. Now, I want you to look at my screen and I am going to actually organize this email. And as you can see, we have about 576 messages here, and they are not organized properly. So I'm going to do that and show you what it looks like afterwards. That's after it has been organized. Let me move this to this place. So I'm going to show you how it looks like after it has been organized. So hi guys, let me show you what I did after working on this. Let me move this the other side of the screen. I decided the first thing I did was I deleted tons of emails. There were so many irrelevant emails here, so I deleted some of them. Then after doing that, I unsubscribed from some emails. I didn't want them to be sent anymore, so I decided to unsubscribe from some promotional emails. Then I decided to reduce the emails that were visible here. There were tons of email different labels that were visible here. And because I wanted to create some, I had to make sure that this was actually reduced. You know what I mean? They actually merge. You understand what I mean? So just imagine having to scroll down to see the labels you actually created. I didn't actually find it cute, so I decided to minimize them. So with the settings, okay, so I did that, and I created some labels. These are my labels: awaiting response, follow up to rates based on how important they are, CRM software, and more important files. I can add more labels just based on my client's preference. So I also decided to archive some messages. Okay, if you come here, you might probably think, oh, why do you have no email there? Let me show you all the emails are actually here. I just decided to archive them. I didn't want them showing, you understand? So I archived them. So they're still there. The emails are still there. I did not delete them. So we have all the emails moved to the labels here. I wanted it that way. So I also created an automation with Zapier. I wanted a situation whereby if my client couldn't respond to emails immediately, an automated messages will be sent to them to tell them to hold on while awaiting response from my clients. So I had to go to Zapier to actually do this. So this is what I did. I created um, an automation and workflow, new label. I signified that the label was I signified here that the label was okay was awaiting email label configure. You can see it awaiting response. Sorry, awaiting response label, so that any email that was actually moved to awaiting response will automatically get a response immediately, just in case my clients can't actually respond to them at that time. And I did some test run to see if it was actually successful, and it was. Let's go back to it's this is just a test run. I just wanted to see if it was cool, and it was. And the context of the email is not so great, but it's just a sample, remember? So this is what the clients or the sender of the email will receive when I move my email or move the email to awaiting response. Your email has been received. Thank you for your email. We have received it and will review it as soon as possible. If this was actually for my clients, I would actually work on the details of or the context of the email. But this was just a sample to show you that the workflow was actually successful. So that's all basically all I did, and I guess that's just all. And I could actually add more things if my clients want me to. So this is basically what came to my mind, and I just did this. Okay.